It's me, Luis. Good morning. Today we have this one is a RC350 from Lexus, brand new car. So they have a damage on the delivery of the dealership, so we're gonna replace the windshield. Unfortunately, it's a brand new car, so it has to be touched. Okay, now today we have another system we're gonna show up. I'm gonna show you. Let me show this one. It's a very nice morning. I'm feeling really exciting because we have a new system. Let me show you. So let me introduce this little body right here. That's the name, say little body. Is right here, the new mongoose. I think that's how you pronounce this word, but let me show you. Let's check it out. Let's check it out inside what we have over here. So first, we have the anchor. We have the dash protector or the headliner protector. We got a line, and we have the insert tool and two little sticks to use. Alright, so it looks really nice. Alright, so it's really nice. So let me show, because I put in my drill over here with the adapters we're gonna use now. On this system, you can use another kind of drill. No matter if it's cheap drill, the more cheap on the market, the big one is 12, 18. I'm gonna use a 12 volts because remember in the tools we use core, we have to use hard torques, but not with this one, so we can use this one today. Okay, so I'm gonna make inspection. It's very nice tools, a little heavy, but that's okay. So I'm gonna insert the line here, so we have everything set ready to go. So I'm gonna start making the cuts and let's see what I can do with this tool. Okay, now remember this one I have to reuse, sorry about that, but it's gonna be some new molding because the brand new car. So we have a new moldings, upper molding clips, the titanium foam inside for the glue, so it don't show up when you're pushing down, and that's it. So we're gonna start. Let me get my safety glasses now. There, I want to see. I also have the new little buddy here, right here, so I'm gonna use this one here, and we have the all set because I have my Pro 2 right here, but my telescoping has a little stuck because you know it's a little older. The other one I have is the telescoping for another set I have is gone, so that's I cannot really use anymore. But this one is really nice. So now I'm gonna show you something. We have a situation. No, in my case, no, it's my deal. But it's one of these dealerships, I'm not gonna say who was, but they install something on these cars and the people has an accident. 2 people die, 1 people is really bad. So the thing happened is they didn't follow the manufacturer instructions when they said the sky glass or the the roof glass was really bad. So now starting today, like always I do, extract the numbers, but remember you have to write on your little stickers right here the day of the use. Okay, you gotta use temperature, humidity, and you have to mark if it's airbags yes or not, and the time you set the windshield. Okay, this is very important for reduce your liabilities in court. If one of your car has an accident, people has really bad injuries, this one is going to save you. Okay, so they say the expiration for the glue, and also when I'm going to use primer and activator now, I'm not going to use just activators. It's really nice attached because you already saw that one in a test I did in another of my videos, but I'm going to use activators, primer. That's the best bonding I have. Now also, every cars I have with the ADAS systems, now I'm going to put these stickers. You can go to the graphic shop, something like that, and you can just make some of these. I paid $35 for 100, so and I just have to cut them off in square, and that's all I have to do. And I'm gonna stick on my windshields when I have a ADAS systems, and someone has to, it's gonna be on my video when I set the sticker, and the people have to move the car and they have to remove the stickers. They know now the windshield has to be recalibrated, because I tell everyone they have to go, but I don't know if they did it or not. If a customer has an accident, they're gonna be behind me because I did the windshield, so that's why I made those stickers. Okay, so let me start working here, and we have everything ready, so let's see what we can do. Let me cut the video here and I start again because I don't want to make this one too long. Okay, see you next shot. So I think this one is very simple, you know, it's not big deal. It's like an other Lexus. Couple of covers here. I'm gonna use my case right there. There's another clip here. Remember, this is like a little corners right there. I'm gonna remove this one. Get this corner. It's really heavy, not really bad. I have another one over here. Careful. careful, don't hit the hood. When it's the brand new cars, you gotta have careful with this, because sometimes they're any damage, you know, it's a brand new, so they're gonna make you pay. There you go. So wipers, no big deal. We're gonna do the same over here. Okay, difference that the other one is this coming with just one. The other has a 2, 3 with the one the bottom clip. Like any Lexus, remember, just release this molding right there. And remember, always what I do is hold them from here, shaking, and that's all. Remember, these ones is more like hooks, it's clips. Okay, that's what I'm shaking. I'm making this. Don't pull, because you're gonna break those clips. It's like a little hooks, so you can break those. So just careful. Don't be confused when I say pull it the same like the other Lexus I did before, because these ones, they are hook, they are not clips like the Toyotas. Okay, just careful with that one. It's a little deep. Let me see. Yes. So we're gonna make some hooks, because the other ones, they're gone. So I'm gonna use a couple of these ones. So I got here some of these. I can use the daubers, don't worry about that. I can use it for, you know, clean the pitch wheel. Remember, we're gonna cut right there. Now remember, when we make this cut, sometimes my hooks, they have a little sharp and they catch the line. So what I'm gonna do is make it a little smooth right here, because sometimes when you cut with the pliers, they make like a little hook, and they catch the line and they start to pull in the hook inside the car. So that's why I'm making this. And you can reuse these ones as many times you want, or throw away and get the new ones. So it's really easy. Now we're gonna insert these ones over here, very close to the glass. Insert a little bit, not too much, because if not, my line is gonna pull it inside. Right here is really deep. It's almost over here. So there you go. Nothing up close over here. Okay, that's what I did, is stay here, because if you go inside, I'm not going to be able to pull it out. So just careful with that bands right there, okay? Because there is a fan inside and you can damage, and you cannot pull this one out, or they have to take everything off from that area inside to get them out. So just careful right there. Let me see if I can get this one. It's really deep. There you go. Alright, one more over here. There you go. So we got that already set. Now, to prevent any problem with that, you know, with that hook, let me see. I have a little piece of glue somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. Get this little piece of tape, so I don't want to have any accident with that hook folding inside the bend. So let me just put that one here. So I don't want to just drop it inside. It's really deep inside, so it's something. So if my hook go inside, I don't think I can get him off. Okay, so inside, remember, this one is really easy, and the moldings not very difficult. So this video is not, I don't want to make this video a bit longer, but I'm gonna cut a little bit. So remember, you open here and you can reuse these clips. Just open the clips right there. So I'm gonna save these moldings, because they don't want to reuse it, because then the warranty is for replace everything. So, but I can keep it if in case I need it for another customer. Okay, because they're brand new. You see? The clips, I don't think I can reuse it, but because you can open it from here. The problem is inside they have like a little pins they broke. It's gonna be loosened, strained, so you can have issues with the moldings flipping on the highways or moving, and they make a wind noise on these cars. So just careful there. I take advantage for the heat because they make the moldings more flexible, but in winter time it's not possible to make this kind of pull from the moldings. You're gonna break it. Alright, okay guys, so we finished this area now. So before I make cut on this video, I'm continuing inserting the line. So let me pull my mirror and we cut the video here, and we continue when I had the system setting on the car. Okay, so let me just pull this one a little bit, because this one, the problem is sometimes they start losing, and you have to retie it a couple of times, but sometimes when you tie it, it's too much. But you go loose, they're gonna just be losing again and again, so that's why you have to tie a little bit hard, but sometimes it's hard to get those out. Alright, careful with these designs of these kind of mirrors, because now the exposed edge, they sound like the windshield hole. You can hit with something, even with the more simple thing, and they can just break or crack. I mean, alright, so we're ready here. So let me get my system ready, and I'll be right back to set for system. Okay, so see you next line. So remember, we insert our tool is going to be on the driver's side, coming from the bottom on the passenger. Now remember about the excess. If it's too much excess for the glue, you have to make a little cut, because if not, it's going to pull your line up and it's going to risk, the risk you break your line. Now on this part right here, you see this is really bad, so I'm going to try. What I did is, remember, you have to run a little cut. You can have one of these, and you can just make a cut, because this one is stuck with this little aluminum right here, and you don't go deep. So you remember, don't scratch the pitch wheel, but you got to make a little cut, because if not, it's going to break your line exactly on this crack right here. So really careful. So when I start coming on this way, I'm going to get really, really careful with this point, or it's going to cut my line. No matter which line you're using, it's going to break. Okay, so we're ready to make that cut. So let's go inside. The goal for me is make this cut in one time. So just moving the system one time. Okay, so I already set my line. My pole is free to move. I'm gonna engage now, and I'm gonna start working here. Okay, so this is a little bigger, but it's fine. So I'm gonna start cutting. Remember, 12 bolts is not gonna be 18 or 20. The only problem with the small one is you run really fast for longer, they start smoking, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna start making the cut right there. So just careful with the bottom. Let me get my protector here. Okay, so the suction cap. All right, remember these ones, the same like the Toyotas, they love set gravity stops very, very tight, close to the body, to the glass, sorry. So just careful, because Toyotas and Lexus, they love make those kind of clips. Okay, so let me start making my cut here. Outside. Okay. Now we're gonna check out, remember the bin number. Always make sure you protect your bin number. This has a little plastic, already pull it out, but I want to make sure my protector is on that way, because you don't want to be involved in one of those accidents. Because I have a friends, they've been involved in that one, and it's really, really expensive. Fix that. Okay, right there. So make sure, no, this part is protect, that's right. This kind of foam, remember, is coming right there. I'm gonna replace that one. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna use this little small part here just to get in here. Okay, now we passed that one already here. So what I'm gonna do now is go on the other side, okay? Let me get. Okay, you take the suction cap. You take this one. You know, take the gear inside. It's gonna make the pulley free, and you can pull in this way. Just really careful because it's heavy. Okay. Just careful with your system. Okay, so now we get our system. Remember, it's running on this direction. It's got like a little bearings inside just to keep it in place. And now we're gonna run the system completely. So I'm gonna go this way because remember, I got a crack on my way. So especially with the gravity stop. Okay, careful right there. With the gravity stop, we're almost on that way. That broke the gravity stop. There's another one. Remember, we already passed this curve right here. That's what I make the cut here, because I passed my line free and didn't cut with that little crack right there because it's really sharp. So we finish the cut over here, and that's it. Okay. Okay, you got the system now. Remember, now it's engaged, so what you have to do is remember, make this one free and you can pull the system on this way. Okay, so right there. Okay, so it's fine. So I'm gonna try to master. Remember, I'm knowing this tool for now, so it's gonna be a little time to each other. Remember, that's why I put the tape here. Okay. Okay guys, so you see, so it's clean, no damage, so it's fast. Yes, what I like with this system is you can use your 12 volts or a chip drill, so I think it's fine. I like it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna cut this one, the B, get them ready, and I'll be right back. Just to say, I'm gonna use the limitability body I have, because the other one, the telescoping, is not good. It's working, but it's just stuck sometimes, so I don't want to risk damage something with that kind of problems in my devices here. So see you next up guys. Okay, so we're ready to set the windshield. Already prime every area. My clips are on. Let me show you something. You can see the line from the factory. You see they missed all this spot right here to here. but I mean, it's no big deal. Remember, the dealers, when they have a lamination or these kind of problems, they know 3 inches or 2 inches of that kind of problems, the windshield still is, the bonding is safe. So that's why they don't concern too much about the lamination problems on the corners, because they know that small amount of the laminations don't make a little big issues with the safety on the windshield. So now let me the other thing we have today is remember the little sticker I'm talking about, the Sika tag Match 60. They show what glue you use. You're gonna mark if it has an airbag or not. I got expiration date for my primer, the 207 I used to prime the glass after the activator pad, and expiration for the glue. The product code, date of the use is today, 17, and temperature today we are 65, and the humidity is 66%. So that's why we're gonna track that one. I put it inside. I'm not just setting this kind of sticker in a specific places. You can just keep it dry and clean. For any issues, you can know what kind of glue you use or any problem. Okay, so everything is set already here. So we got moldings, outbuilt cell foams. So now these guys, unfortunately, they don't have the moldings. You see, they told me they ordered everything except for the outbuilt cell foam. So that's a big issue for me, because I can have a wind noise on this car if I don't use it. But let's see what happens. Okay, let me take this call because somebody's calling very bad. Mad, I mean. See you next shot. That's why you see many cuts in my videos, because someone is coming to the car or talking to me or calls. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so we already said, remember 66% of humidity is good. The glue dries very fast, so that's why I have to go hurry. Less than 2 minutes is the best time to set the glue on everything, the glass, because the bonding is working now. Okay, so that's why it's very important. Work faster, especially with more than 50% humidity. So let me just go. Very nice. Comparing with my old system, that kind of telescoping pipe is bad. So this one is smooth. I like this. Okay, so let me just set. That's why Lexus always you see glue exposed at the edge of the moldings, because they have the little foam just to protect the interior. So that's why I always push the glue out. Okay, take it up a little bit. And you saw my windshield doesn't have gravity stops, and it's a factory. So those little ones you can hang in that spot. It's not coming anymore. That's not my fault. Okay, let me come down here. And we set. There you go. Okay, so a little more that way. Very nice. This is more light than the other one. My old one is more heavy. Oh, that's what I feel, because this is plastic, but it's nice. Okay, it's up. Up here. Okay, I'm gonna get the same spot, and that's it. Got my quarter for my moldings, my clips. When bin number is straight, I can see the 174 number in the right. That's for the series, maybe for the dealership. And I see my scanners. So because sometimes you move that way, you're gonna cover the scanner. When they come in with little scanner gun, they're gonna call you to the issues because they cannot scan the car. Because the inventory goes straight with the scanner. So careful with that. Okay, guys. So we finished. So yeah, it's more light comparing with my other system. And you see the telescoping. That's nice. My old one is stuck all the time. Okay, guys, so we finished. So now you already saw. Remember a little tip: when you got these stickers, don't remove it, because you cannot do it. Just the customer or the dealerships can do it when it's the factory parts, because that's right, the part is factory. Okay, guys, so we finished here. Somebody put all parts together. Remember, we pulled the windshield with the mongoose, the new tool, my little buddy. And next one, maybe the Windman from Equalizer, but I don't know. It's too expensive. Too much money in tools is bad. Okay, guys, so see you next shot. Okay, see you next.